Harry, I ask all my guests the same 10 questions, and the first one is, which city do you love most?
London, for sure. Born and bred in London, brought up in East London. You know, it's my home. Still live there now. So yeah, that's my favourite.
Who is your childhood idol?
Childhood idol, David Beckham.
Oh, was
You know,
it?
he was from Chinkford, went to the same school as me. Obviously England captain when I was growing up. Loved the way he played. You know, he was a good role model to look up to off the pitch as well. When he whipped that one against Greece in 2002, that's one of my favourite childhood memories for sure.
Which item in your home do you most treasure?
Oh, good question.
Can't be people.
Oh, I don't know actually. I mean, I'm trying to think of something that my kids have made me or my wife's made me. But look, I guess, to be fair, my MBE was quite special. That's the sort of stuff you never even think of growing up. You know, you think of the golden boots and stuff like that, but to receive an MBE was, you know, a very proud moment for me and my family. I give big thanks to obviously my teammates and everyone at England for helping me achieve that. But that was something that kind of surprised me. You know, I wasn't ever expecting that, so that was a nice one to have.
Who was it that presented it to you?
It was Prince William.
Prince William.
Prince William. I've met him a couple of times now, great guy. But yeah, it was an honour just to go to Buckingham Palace and receive it and everything like that.
Do you have a little, any drinks there? Or?
No.
Best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Just to always
Take
believe.
those corners.
Good, yeah. Just to always believe in myself, really. If I don't believe in myself, then you're never going to expect managers or coaches or players to believe in you. So I've always taken that with me. I've always told that to young players coming through now. Just believe in yourself. Believe you can achieve what you want to achieve, and believe you can be the best. And you know, with hard work and dedication, you can definitely achieve it.
What one day in your career would you relive?
I mean, my England debut for sure. I mean, I felt like I was waiting on the sideline for ages. The ball didn't go out for like 3 minutes. I was desperate to get on. But coming on for Wazza, you know, I got a great reception from the crowd, and I think I scored within a couple of minutes of coming on. And it was just everything you dream about, you know, putting on the England shirt, playing at Wembley, and then to score was just an incredible moment. So that one for sure. But Colombia penalty shootout win is definitely up there as well. The emotions after that game was a very special feeling.
What skill would you most love to master? I think we know the answer to this one, don't we?
Do we?
Is it not the NFL? Is it not the kicking?
Yeah, NFL,
the golf?
NFL, golf. I mean, something outside the box. I want to learn a language. I'd love to learn a different language. You know, I find it really impressive when, for example, someone like Eric Dyer, you know, one of my teammates can speak kind of fluent Portuguese, and you know, I'd love to be able to, outside of sport, achieve something like that.
First hour of your day look like? What time do you get up?
So get up normally about 7:30. Kids get up about 7:30. Normally spend a bit of time with them. I'll go and get changed, get ready. My oldest is at preschool now, so normally leave the house about 8:30, drop her off at school, and then head off into training and get ready. We normally start about 10:30. So yeah, that's about it really.
What's breakfast?
Breakfast is omelette, avocado and toast.
Every day?
Every day pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Why? What would you expect?
I was thinking like cereal, like omelette, avocado. Who cooks it? You cook that yourself, or?
At the
training ground.
Yeah,
you go and have it there?
Yeah.
You've got a chef now. It's a chef, isn't it? Avocado. Well, you never have had avocado growing up, did you? You never heard of it, had you?
No, but I love it now, to be fair.
What single habit have you practiced most?
Probably finishing, to be honest. Of course, being a striker from an early age, always doing extra finishing sessions. Loved finishing. I mean, I could go out there with a bag of balls now and just spend an hour, 2 hours just out there. And sometimes I love just being on my own. Sometimes just going through the process. You know, trying all different types of finishes, left foot, right foot, headers from crosses. So yeah, just always loved that. Still love that to this day, and I'll probably do that for the rest of my life, if I'm honest.
What small thing annoys you most?
Pundits. Pundits. Negativity. Yeah, I've got a very positive mindset. You know, I feel like it definitely has a big impact on how you see life and how you see the world. So yeah, always trying to turn a negative into a positive. You know, whether you're getting an injury, okay, that gives me a chance to recharge and refresh, or stuff like that. Just always trying to find a positive from something. So yeah, whenever someone's too negative or too down, it kind of irritates me a bit.
So who's the biggest influence on your career?
I'd probably say my dad. He's kind of his mindset and his mentality is kind of I've learned a lot from. You know, he's always
he's been hard with you.
Not hard, so
No?
it was never it never put pressure on me. Like, he would always stand there quietly watching me play football. He'd never be one out shouting and screaming. No. If he felt I could improve on something, or there was never room for excuses. It's always just like, okay, well, you've got to work harder. If you ain't playing, you got to be the one that proves them wrong, or you've got to be the one that trains more. And yeah, just installed that mentality into me, and my whole family really. You know, my mum taking me training every night, you know what I mean, my brother playing football with my brother in the park all them years ago. So I've always had a football family that from an early age has kind of, they knew that I had something there, and if I worked hard I could go and achieve something, and thankfully I've been able to do that.
It's a good thing that I think for parents, because some parents will say, oh, the coach didn't give you a chance, whereas your dad say, no, you've got to work harder, you've got to get. I think it's really important for parents to understand that.
No, absolutely, because I was released, I played for Arsenal when I was 6 until I was 9. I was released from Arsenal, and you know, a lot of dads or parents might have just made excuses and said, oh, they didn't, you know, it's their fault, they're lost. But I remember the conversation when my dad told me, and it was like, no worries, we're just going to work harder, we'll go back to playing Sunday League and we'll get another opportunity. And it was just positive, there's no pressure, it's never like it was my fault or anything like that. And I think I'd tell a lot of parents that who have young children just to let them enjoy it at that age, let them play football, and they'll learn experiences as they grow up. And then once they get a little bit older, you start to see if they've got what it takes. But at kind of 7, 8, 9 years old, just let them play and let them enjoy it.
Harry, amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
No
Well
worries.
done.